Okay, so originally, I had I made a video going over what I ate in a day, and looking back at it, it was kind of bad because it didn't really go over like it didn't go over deep about what I ate. And ever since that video, I've expanded my cooking and my ways, my eating, and I've learned more about my eating habits. So like, I've gained more experience with nutrition. You can't really be super strict. I don't really think you should be super strict on everything, or have like a set meal plan. So long as you're eating relatively healthy, um, you're eating all of your nutrients, and you're eating enough to get to where your goals are. It doesn't really matter what you eat. I mean, I feel like it does help to like have a plan and a set plan, but honestly, like, yeah, eventually it'll probably get boring. So you want to spice things up a bit. Get make some different meals. Gain different levels of cooking skills. Anyways, let's just get into a super simple super simple day. Like, what I would usually eat. What are the basic things that I know for a fact that I will eat? Because again, it's not super strict. It's not super rigid. It can depend on the time of day, and definitely this week is probably gonna be a lot eating a lot less food than usual because I'm gonna be taking a break. Let's get into it. All right. So the first thing on the list is breakfast. Now, usually I kind of skip breakfast just because I'm just not hungry at the moment. Because usually when I wake up, I just feel like, I just don't feel like eating anything or else I'll throw up, especially when I drink water after. Or it's because I have work. And it's because I have work during the morning, which makes things harder because I want to get my sleep in, and I also want to get to work on time, so I might not have time to eat. So I'll just eat there. And Chipotle covers around half of my calories for the day because of the rice and because I get a large portion. So like there's two meals. Okay, there's the one during my break, and the one after I leave work. Those are in large quantities, like a lot of rice, one scoop of beans, like maybe 3 scoops of chicken, scoops of meat, depending, like maybe chicken or pork or steak, either of those three, and then all the sides. Sometimes I'll get cheese. Most of the time I'll have like vegetables in there. But either way, they're like big portions, so they like cover maybe like, yeah, they cover like half, or maybe even a third, maybe a third actually, maybe a third. But either way, that's what I would eat if I was at work. If I wasn't at work and if I was off, here's what I would eat. So I would either eat a Nature Valley bar with peanut butter and milk, which comes around at 700 calories. I found this idea on YouTube. At first it was very easy to eat, but then as I got used to it, it got harder. I still eat it anyways, I just take the phone away because I feel like it will distract me from eating, and it'll take a longer time to put all the food down, put it all down. If I'm not gonna eat that, I'm probably gonna eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with milk. Now the problem with that is the peanut butter and jelly sandwich with milk is a lot less. It has a lot less calories. So to make up for that, I'm probably gonna eat 2 of those. And so one peanut butter and jelly and milk is like around 400 calories. So 2 of them is around 800 calories. So that's basically my breakfast. Now, but now, of course, like if I'm gonna eat a peanut butter and jelly with milk, 2 of them, I'm also probably just gonna eat the second one, like as a dessert, as like a dessert. Now for lunch. So like this varies. Lunch it varies. Just in the house, if I feel like making burgers, I'll probably make like one burger, with cheese and all that other stuff. If I'm feeling really extra super duper fancy, I might make eggs and bacon, 3 eggs and 2 bacons, and maybe sausage sometimes if I'm also feeling super duper super fancy. Or again, like I said in the breakfast portion, another sandwich with milk, or leftovers from dinner. Anyways, the eggs all come down to like they're large eggs. They come to 270 calories, I think, and the bacon's 80, I think. Yeah, not a big meal, which is why I prefer the sandwich anyways, or the leftovers. So now we get to dinner. Dinner, it's either I make ground turkey with beans and white rice, and I have 2 meals of those during the evening. If you get like the big ground turkey, you can probably have at least 3 days worth of portions. And the rice, the white rice, basic white rice, I have 400 calories worth. The ground turkey and beans comes down to like maybe 200 calories. So like that's a lot of calories. That's basically, but that's what I eat. That's what I eat. You know, that's what I eat. You can put that in the calculator and put that in the MyFitnessPal calculator or the calorie calculator, and or I make pork chops, and same thing with the white rice too. Same thing with the same thing with the white rice, and I eat 2 meals of that. So with the pork chops, it's kind of different. I eat 2 pork chops during the night, the first day I make them, and then I eat one a day. So I have 4 pork chops, and I eat I eat 2 on the first day, and then the rest of the days I eat 1. And yeah, those are basically my main meals. But you know, if my dad cooks, I'll eat whatever he makes, and I round that up. I might eat 2 portions of those. So I'll put that in the calculator, and it'll give me a number. I've recently just gotten back into eating fruit snacks. I've eaten like half the box already. There was like 40 2 days ago, and now there's probably like 20. I feel like they're just a great way to put in those extra calories that you need to get in. They're easy to eat, they're quick, and they don't leave me feeling bad about myself. I have nothing else to say. Put that